And welcome back!
You're the most disgusting merchant I've ever seen. The guards should take you away.
The only people
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
gold coin are idiots who don't know good meat when I throw it at their faces.
If you ever think of throwing meat at me, I will have you dragged off to Sidna Mine so fast the guards will yank those filthy arms of yours off.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandage raid.
And all
Seriously?
they do is insult you.
What the hell's going on around here? Welcome back! This is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Skyrim. I'm joined as always by the eavesdropper, Gulag Malarg. What the hell is everybody talking about around here? When we last left off, I went and explored some Dwemer ruins. I went ahead and smithed what I could. Smelted what I could from the Dwemer ruins, got some dwarven ingot, but we were still unable to officially get the quest for the Halls of the Dead. I have a feeling it's not going to be too difficult to get it done now.
Has been clever. I watch after our guests.
Clapper!
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
Right. I was told online when I looked it up that if I ask you for rumors, you'll eventually point me at the Halls of the Dead.
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
And there I do get the quest.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
However, I had some difficulties earlier, tried to record it, so I already know that I don't even need to talk to him. I just need to go to the Halls of the Dead, and Brother Verulis is the one that's hanging out right outside the Halls of the Dead. He's the one I need to talk to. Apparently just talking to him eventually lets me in. So that's the new plan. We're going to do the Halls of the Dead. I did get a couple requests for it. Sounds important. We will see, though. I believe it is this way. I must say, though, Markarth is a very fortified city. I don't see this place being conquered anytime soon. So, Brother Verulis is right over there.
Can't believe I'm posted. Even the beds are made of stone.
Yes, you guys say the same thing quite often. How you doing?
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I could help if you tell me.
All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway.
So that's all it
We've
takes?
discovered that some of the dead have been eaten.
What?
Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside.
Marrow's gross, though.
We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
Alright, so we got the key.
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Alright, let's head in, see what we can find inside the Hall of the Dead. Hooray.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
I'm sorry? Who's that? Okay.
I feel the hunger inside of you,
What?
gnawing at you. You
What?
see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
No, that is not what happens. Can I take anything from here?
It's all right.
Steal.
I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
I've forgotten? What did I forget? I've forgotten everything in my life since before I was almost about to
You
be
were
executed.
young when you first
What?
tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course.
Wait, what are you accusing
Then
me
the
of?
hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite?
Seriously?
It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
What are you talking about?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
Okay, we're gonna keep going with this one. Where's this?
It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
And I can still see you. Just because you turned on an invisibility potion doesn't, you know, scare me. Okay, so tell Varulus that the Hall of the Dead is safe. I guess we will do that. That should teach me something. It doesn't. There we go. Restoration. I'm taking it too. Screw you. They'll never know. It was actually pretty worthwhile. I don't know what the Shrine of Arcade does. I'm gonna activate it. All diseases have been cured. What are the active effects on me? Fortify health? No, that's the Amulet of Arcade. Oh. Fortify health by 25 for 7 hours. And I do resist disease. That could be good. It could be very good. Is there anything, like, good in here? Anything worthwhile? I found the book, but, I mean, that's it. That's not all that great. Doesn't look like it. Looks like this place is devoid of anything all that interesting. And, yeah, that just goes back out to Markarth. We're going to save ourselves a little bit of hassle here and just go back the way that we came. So, apparently I'm a cannibal and I've forgotten about it. Don't remember doing that. Wait, did he move? He better be right out here. There he is. How you doing, buddy? Let's get you in the light a little bit.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
It's safe now.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
I would have rather had money. I think I already have an Amulet of RK. But we will check. Yeah, I have one equipped. It only increases my health by 10 points. So, that is that started. I don't want to say it's completed. We finished one aspect of it, but I seriously doubt we finished the other part. But they didn't actually put that on the map. We're going to avoid the Shrine of Talos for the time being. Is there anything activated here? No. So we're going to look for Reachstone Cleef? Yes, a cleef. We're looking for Reachstone Cliff. And also there are werewolves. Yeah, I can't gain any resting bonuses anymore. It's sad. I'll probably just cure that eventually. I'm not using it anymore anyway. So, how do I get to the cliff? Because this, like, Markarth seemed like a dead end to me. Didn't seem like there was a way for me to progress any further. Never to go in here. I believe it's the shrine. It is the shrine. We'll go in there eventually. You would think that the people that are looking for Talos worshippers would just hang out in the Shrine of Talos. But I guess you'd be wrong.
I work silver. My father.
So they want me to leave. Okay. Argonians. Or pick the lock and break in. I haven't done that lately. I did that quite a bit in Oblivion. But no need to do that with Gulag Malarg. He is stronger than that. Okay, so it's a little bit out. How far out? Oh shit, that's a ways out. Alright, we're gonna go journeying today. And we will come back to deal with the Shrine of Talos and that quest. That's the guy that we talked to after a guy went crazy inside Markarth and killed that lady. Or at least that's the implication. Either that or he really was a Forsworn. Which brings a whole new set of questions, really. But for the time being, this way! And once again, that is not entirely accurate. There'd be mud crabs this way, but I'm going to avoid them. They do not concern me for the time being. I am far too powerful for them. And also possibly a cannibal. I'm hoping that I'm not, but we will see. We'll see. When I tried to record this before, like I said, I was having technical difficulties with that, so unfortunately it didn't make it. And it's sad, too, because there were some glitches. I might squeeze them in if I can still recover it. It was glitchy as all hell. All right, let's head in. I feel like that should have been more complicated. Oh, you're coming with us? But
Not
you
many
just
would
let
walk
me in.
blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel
need to
and
leave.
blood.
An accident, of course.
Stop telling me I
Then
need
the
to
hunger
leave.
set in.
Is he following me? Iola's following me? What the hell's going on with this quest?
Arcade will watch over you.
Okay, hopefully that resets
Arcade
him.
protect you.
Right, he's okay with me going in.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you?
Right.
Then the hunger set in.
Not many would
It's
walk
okay.
blindly into
Are
a
you
crypt,
found a
serious?
friend
smelling
who
of steel and
understands
blood.
You
But
can
not
let go of
fear.
your guilt.
I can't be the only one that this happens to, can I?
I feel the hunger.
Like, Brother Varulis came with me into the Halls of Dead and just kept on telling me to leave over and over and over. I had to reset the quest by, like, leaving the place and talking to him and then going back in. It was not good. Not good at all. I'll see if I can squeeze it in, because I found it kind of entertaining. But we're headed for... Oh, that looks like the cliff to me. That looks like the cliff. That is quite important. There's a bear there. I'm gonna be killing a bear today. Probably be doing a few things that are important today. We got a small little path here, though. Ooh. Silver. That is good for jewelry. Not that I've made any jewelry. But it is at least more valuable than iron, even though iron is possibly more useful. And no jewels out of that one, unfortunately. Reachwater Rock. Is there something? There is something down here. Don't think I missed that iron on the other side of the river, too. I'll hopefully remember that it's there when we come back out, but for the time being, we've got a rock to explore. Damn. This place looks nice. How'd you fit all this under a waterfall? There's gotta be something here that I need to kill. Or that needs searching because he died. Lost Legends. That sounds like it's actually relevant to what we're doing. So let's read it kind of quickly here. Started Forbidden Legend, Lost Legends of Skyrim. Investigate the Galdur legend. The history of Skyrim is vast, predating even the most ancient records of man and Myr. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war, the turning of the ages. But nothing is ever truly forgotten. Sounds like the intro to Lord of the Rings here. Where no records exist, legends and folktales offer us a key to the past, a way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Morthal have told whispered tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, forever seeking her lost daughter, Sla Llorona. Some say she steals children who wander astray. Others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who hear it. But behind these tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of Omriel, a mysterious figure Ysgramor's heirs battled for decades and finally sealed away. Reachmen tell the story of Fallon Red Eagle, an ancient king who rallied his people and drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with a flaming sword. Though accounts vary, they too seem to be based on an underlying truth. The Imperial Chronicles of Empress Hestra mention a rebel leader of that era who was eventually cornered and slain in battle, at the cost of a full legion of men. But some tales prove far harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is the Forbidden Legend of the Archmage Galdur. Oh, or Galdur. Either way, it's not good that that's who I'm going to be up against. In the dawning days of the First Era, the story goes there lived a powerful wizard by the name of Galdur. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, and his aid and counsel were sought by men and Myr alike. and then he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others that King Harald, jealous of his power, gave the order, but Galdur's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harald's best warriors and the Lord Geirmund, the king's personal battle mage. A great chase ensued from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Falgunthur at the foot of Solitude. The others were run to ground soon thereafter, and once it was done, King Harald ordered every record of their murders destroyed, and Galdur's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard will tell the tale, but perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin, waiting to be unearthed, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. What do we got here? Holy crap, an emerald dragon claw? Read the ancient edict. All right. Let this place be forgotten forever. Let it be struck from the rolls of history. Let it never be spoken of by man or mer. Let its very name be lost to the ages. Ye who enter here know. This place was sealed at a great price. Honor those who perished here. Turn back and leave them to their rest. Yeah, guess what I'm not going to be doing. Guess what I'm not going to be doing at all. Oh, we got another one of these things. Luckily, I remember how to do this one. All right, let's take a look at the Emerald Dragon Claw. We can flip it up a little bit. All right, we got bear, whale, snake. That's what I'm going to go with. Bear. I don't know what that is. Bird, maybe? I'm going to go with like an eagle or a hawk there. Whale. And snake. We should be good to go. Really shouldn't be giving me the key right as I enter. We're going in. We're going in. Hopefully this is not like undoing a quest that I could be doing later. Cause
get ready. Trouble ahead.
Yeah, no shit, Ayla. No shit. I'm not seeing anything particularly interesting around here. Not on the ground, at least. Nothing to pick up. So, wait, you want me to do the same thing? We're doing the same thing here. I can't imagine it's the same thing. There's a dragon and a wolf, and the eagle thing again. And a smaller dragon? No, that's just the dragon. Okay, so I don't have the answer to this one. Can I even activate it? You need the ivory claw to activate the keyhole, so I can't even do it yet. So much for that. Is it lying on the ground somewhere? Did I miss it? Because ivory would blend in with the bones, maybe. We'll probably have to come back here then. When somebody gives me the ivory claw. That might actually be part of this quest then. So maybe it is, and I just, you know, skipped ahead a little bit. But it was along the path, you know? Did he have it? No, he didn't have it. Alright, I hate leaving a dungeon like this, but I have a feeling I'll be back. I'll definitely be back. Just a matter of when. Oh, we didn't explore down here. There's always room for something here, like a little bit of gold. How far down does this go? Holy crap. Alright, let's unlock the chest. Hopefully, you know, breathing does not matter when I'm unlocking chests. Really? That's all you're giving me? Alright, we'll come back up for air. And then come back down. There's no air meter as far as I can tell. So, what the hell? I don't see another way forward here. What? Why'd I just like drop all of a sudden? What? What? There was like a pocket of air and you decided I'm gonna breathe that and fall. What the hell is going on today with the game? This is starting to get ridiculous. Okay, so I'll have to try to keep that in mind in case I happen to get an ivory claw somewhere along the way. But, don't forget about this. It's iron, isn't it? Yeah. So, ivory claw. We're on the search for that. Hopefully it's part of this quest. And it wasn't just something that I missed along the way. I mean, the emerald claw was pretty, it was standing out quite a bit. It was conspicuous. So, I would assume that the ivory one wouldn't be that hidden either. But we'll see. Maybe I have to talk to somebody about it. We'll see. Not too much I can do about it right now. Unless it was in there. Then there is something I could do about it, but I'm not going to. Because we're moving forward. No, part of me says that I should just go up there, right? It had the same name. It was Reachstone, right? The Reachstone Cliff. And that was the Reachstone Rock. So shouldn't, I be up on the cliff? How am I gonna get up there now? So many people just abandon their wagons. Like, it turned over. We're done. Let's go back to mining. There are people there. Are they friendlies? Were they people? They are people. Are you friendly? How you doing?
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Right. Okay, Stendar people. I remember them. They are nice-ish.